English Tim here. Today we are looking at the lemon flavour event. You may have a similar event but with a different name. So the event requires you to use the master summoning. So the guard recruit requires me to use the master summoning at least once, and the more times you do it, the more rewards there are. Now, master summons are extremely hard to use. They're very rare items to get the horns you require. And just as a note, if you go to your summoning circle, the master summons is actually the advanced summoning here. I don't know why they don't call it advanced summoning, but yeah, I think it's a legacy of the older version of the game. So you need gold horns, you can see at the bottom here. And if normally I'd say make sure you always save up to do at least them in sets of 10s. However, today, if you're about to get to a new level, it's worth doing individual summons potentially, just to get that extra lemonade or those extra prizes. And yeah, let's have a look at the different ways you can get hold of these horns. So first up, you can get them on the daily on your daily quests. So if you get to the very top award, you can see there are 20 gold summoning horns there. I'll make a note for people still working through the Kingdom quest that you won't have access to all of these different events until you've completed the higher levels of the Kingdom quest. So it's worth getting through that Kingdom quest as soon as possible to open up these new tasks which will enable you to get to these higher levels, because you may not be able to get there otherwise. So you've also got the Barbarian raids. So if we go to our mail, you can see from my reports that I managed to get a single gold summoning horn from slaying a level 35 master captain at a Barbarian raid. And you can also get horns from hitting monsters. So you can see here I got 1 gold horn for hitting a level 23 monster. Now they're reasonably rare, you only get one or two generally at a time, and I have found that you probably need to hit quite a lot to get hold of the horns, but if you've got a lot of stamina to burn, it's a way to pick up a few extra ones, especially on days like today where you've got a prize that will pay dividends if you get hold of it. So you can also ask your alliance mates. So if you go to your trading post and goods exchange, and you can send a request at the bottom here, go to heroes, and you can see you can request up to 15 summoning horns a day. Check your mail. It's feasible that the system administrators might send you gold horns, and also you can buy these horns. So if you go to the bundle bonanza, for example, you can buy horns there, or if you go to the summoning circle, you can click on the plus button up here and they'll allow you to purchase the horns here. So it might be worth purchasing today if you're very close to one of these larger awards, and you may get more value for your money today than other days. So if you check the event to see how many spins you can do, I know I can get up to 25 master summons today. I couldn't quite make it to 45. Perhaps later today I'll be able to get hold of extra horns, but I'm unlikely to get enough, so I will do 25 master summons. So if you go to your summoning circle, and if you go to your advanced summoning on the right here, you can see the number of horns I've got here. So I will use 2 times 10 spins. And you can see some extremely high quality, so I've got 20 more of the Red Knight, and yeah, a series of other good heroes here. And I need to do 1 more times 10. And oh wow, 3 sets of King Arthur's Soul. that's very handy indeed. He's a very powerful hero, and actually I am collecting these ones here as well. So, and I've got 2 of those, so that's an extremely good spin. Yep, so that went extremely well. So now if we check the lemon flavour event, you can see that I have now completed 4 stages, and with 5 more spins I will get another 70 lemon. So I will do that now. Now, just as a note, you will lose 10% of your value by doing these spins, but I think 70 lemon today is worth the price of losing one extra set of spins, 1 extra hero summon. Another Red Knight, Bonza. So yeah, you can see I've now made it to 5 levels on the guard event, and that is by not using my gold summoning horns for quite some time and doing regular daily quests. And it's another lesson that you should save up your gold summoning horns. These events are very generous. You can see that I will have got 70, a couple of hundred potentially of the lemonade, and in the barbecue flavor event that would be worth, for example, better part of 10 destruction ingots. By waiting a few extra weeks, I can get 10 destruction ingots free of charge rather than using those spins early. If anyone knows any other ways to get gold summoning horns, please put them in the comments below so we can update everyone on how best to get hold of them. Otherwise, I have been English Tim. Thank you for watching. If you're enjoying my videos, please click that subscribe button. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you on my next video.